Mike Bloomberg is treading his own path to the Democratic nomination. The candidate has skipped the early voting states, including Iowa, New Hampshire, and Nevada, and is heading straight for Super Tuesday. But who is he, and how does his strategy work? The multi-billionaire who thinks he can take on Donald Trump.
I got thrown out of Salomon Brothers when we sold the company. And technically, I was just not asked to join the new company. And while that hurt my ego, we were selling the old company, and so I got a lot of money at the same time. And it gave me the opportunity to start a new company.
Bloomberg is the founder and owner of Bloomberg LP, a financial software and media company. The company's major success is the Bloomberg Terminal, which provides real-time market information. In 2018, the company brought in about $10 billion in revenue. The Democrat started his political career as the Republican mayor of New York City. He has a pretty controversial record in the city. His policing strategy relied heavily on stop and frisk and was seen to discriminate against racial minority groups. But when Bloomberg finished his third term, the New York Times declared his time in office a success, saying,
"New York is once again a thriving, appealing city where the crime rate is down, the transportation system is more efficient, the environment is cleaner."
Now he is making a bid for the presidential nomination. He is one of several candidates running to be the Democratic nominee for president. To become the Democrat nominee, presidential hopefuls must win a majority of delegates available in states across the country. To win delegates, the nominees must compete in caucuses or primaries. Because every delegate counts, most contenders campaign in every state. But Bloomberg has tried an unusual new strategy.
Mike will get it done.
Mike will get it done.
Mike will get it done.
He has skipped the early stages and is focusing his efforts on Super Tuesday, the day when 14 states cast their votes. This year, Super Tuesday falls on March 3rd. Though other candidates have been focusing on debates and press opportunities, Bloomberg hasn't let this deter him and is throwing his money at his campaign. He spent $188 million in the last quarter of 2019, nearly 4 times what Bernie Sanders spent, 5 times what Elizabeth Warren spent, and 18 times what Amy Klobuchar spent. By comparison, in the last quarter of 2015, Trump's campaign spent just $6.9 million. Bloomberg is thought to have spent more of his own money on his campaign than any politician in American history. Figures earlier this month showed Bloomberg had more than 2,000 paid staff, 3 times as many as Trump, 5 times as many as Biden, and more than twice as many as Warren. It seems the strategy is paying off. He's made great progress in the polls, and some polls have him ranking above Biden, posing a threat to the center ground candidates. But can he buy his way to the presidency?